Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in a village near the forest. She always wore a red riding hood, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother said, "Take this basket of goodies to your grandmother. She is not feeling well." "Remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers," her mother warned. Little Red Riding Hood promised to be careful and set off to her grandmother's house. Along the way, she met a wolf who wanted to know where she was going. "I'm going to my grandmother's house to bring her this basket of goodies," she said. The wolf had a wicked idea. He wanted to eat Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. "Why not pick some flowers for your grandmother?" the wolf suggested. Little Red Riding Hood thought it was a good idea and started picking flowers. Meanwhile, the wolf ran straight to grandmother's house. He knocked on the door. "Who is it?" called grandmother. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood," the wolf said, disguising his voice. "Come in, dear," said grandmother. The wolf entered and swallowed her whole. Then he put on grandmother's clothes and climbed into her bed. Little Red Riding Hood arrived and knocked on the door. "Who is it?" called the wolf, imitating grandmother's voice. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood," she said. "Come in, dear," the wolf said. Little Red Riding Hood entered the cottage. She looked at her grandmother and said, "What big eyes you have." "The better to see you with, my dear," the wolf replied. "What big ears you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "The better to hear you with, my dear," said the wolf. "What big teeth you have," said Little Red Riding Hood. "The better to eat you with," the wolf growled and jumped out of bed. Little Red Riding Hood screamed, but a nearby woodcutter heard her. He rushed into the cottage and rescued Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. The wolf ran away, never to be seen again. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother hugged the brave woodcutter. From that day on, Little Red Riding Hood always remembered her mother's advice and